to stop that evening. Just slow down for a minute or two. The street was louder than our breathing, yet everything faded but you. You looked at me like something started before we understood the why. And love felt close but undecided, standing quietly between the lines. First glance, nothing said, just the way your eyes stayed there. Not a spark meant to impress, just a moment we didn't miss. First glance, coming true, like the world paused passing through. Even now I feel it stay, unchanged by time or distance gained. We walked a little further than needed, talked about nothing anymore. Every pause felt oddly honest, every step slowed down the floor. You said love should never hurry, should arrive before the fear. I believed you without thinking, standing close enough to hear. Time kept moving past our shoulders, never asking us to choose. What we felt grew in the stillness, with nothing left to prove. First glance, nothing said, just the way your eyes stayed there. Not a spark meant to impress, just a moment we didn't miss. First glance, coming true, like the world paused passing through. Even now I feel it stay, unchanged by time or distance gained. I don't wish we'd name the feeling or try to make it last. Some love only needs a moment to quietly outlast the past. What we had still moves inside me, not as longing, not as ache, just the part of me that learned how real can feel unplanned and awake. First glance, still enough, never loud, never rough, not a memory growing thin, just the place where love began. Some stories start in silence and stay.
We didn't rush into the field,
let it find its pace. Every moment stayed unfinished, every look stayed in its place. You laughed like nothing could break us, like time was on our side. Love didn't ask for promises, it just arrived. Quiet fire burning slow, never bright but never low. Not a spark that fades away, just a warmth that chose to stay. Quiet fire, calm and deep, something time couldn't keep. Even now it lives inside every place we never tried to hide. Talked for hours without answers, about nothing, about it all. Every word felt unimportant, every silence felt like home. You said love should feel like knowing when to speak and when to wait. I believed you in that moment, it felt right. Changed the shape but not the core. What we felt kept its direction, asking nothing more. Quiet fire burning slow, never bright but never low. Not a spark that fades away, just a warmth that chose to stay. Quiet fire, calm and deep, after all. Quiet fire still remains, not a loss and not a name, just a part of me that learned how to love without return. Some feelings don't grow louder, they last. Season didn't try to impress us, it just stayed a little longer than planned. Evenings learned our names by heart, night slipped slowly through our hands. You spoke about life without caution, like time was something kind. Love felt less like a decision and more like falling into line. Between those years we were closer, silence. Just a truth we didn't lose. Between those years, something held us without asking us to stay. Even now I feel it moving when the present fades away. Mornings came without conclusions, coffee cooling on the floor. We laughed about the smallest things, and somehow meant much more. You said love should feel like knowing when to stop and when to try. I believed it in that moment, never asking why. Time kept changing faces, places, teaching us to move along. Still some feelings keep their meaning, even when they're gone. Between those years we were closer than the words we never used. Not a promise sealed in silence, just a truth we didn't lose. Between those years, something held us without asking us to stay. Even now I feel it moving when the present fades away. I don't wish we stayed the same. I don't wish we turned around. Some love only shows its value once it's memory bound. It becomes the way you trust yourself, the way you slow your pace. Not a story asking answers, just a trace between those years. Still alive, quietly but deep inside. Not a past I'm holding tight, just the way love once felt right. Some moments don't return, they remain.
We met without a reason to hurry, letting evenings take their time. Every look felt full of meaning, every moment felt like mine. You spoke about life like it was waiting, not pulling us apart. Love felt open and unafraid, right from the start. The night stayed close around us, holding everything we said. Nothing has to be corrected, nothing left unsaid. Young again, just for a while, in the way you used to smile. Not a dream I have to chase, just a feeling I can place. Young again, clear and free, that's how love once felt to me. Even now it brings me through to the best of what we knew. We stayed out late just listening, letting music fill the air. Every silence felt intentional, every touch was there. You said love should feel like trusting, never heavy, never tight. I believed you in that moment, standing in the light. Time kept moving without asking, changing things along the way. Still some feelings stay familiar, even as they fade. Young again, just for a while, in the way you used to smile. Not a dream I have to chase, just a feeling I can place. Young again, clear and free, that's how love once felt to me. Even now it brings me through to the best of what we knew. If love was only meant to show us how alive a heart can be, then what we shared was never fragile, it was me. I don't wish to turn it backward, I don't need another sign. I just keep the way it taught me how to feel alive. Young again, still I know what that time still lets me show. Not a memory growing cold, just a story being told. Some love makes you older, some makes you young again.
We didn't expect the night to linger. It was meant to pass us by. But something slowed between our steps, the air, the sound, the light. You spoke like nothing needed fixing, like we already knew. Love felt present but unspoken, simple and true to you. Still close even now, in the way I remember how frame. What we shared didn't ask for names. It came the way it came. Still close even now, in the way I remember how everything felt calm and real before we learned what time could steal. Still close, soft and clear, not held tight but always here. Even years can move apart what stayed near the heart. I don't wish we held it longer. I don't wish we never changed. I just know the way it touched us wasn't fragile, wasn't strange. Some love doesn't fade to distance, it just learns another role. It becomes the way you listen, the way you let things go. Still close, living on quietly but never gone. Not a memory losing shape, just a truth time couldn't take. Some love doesn't follow you, it stays with you.
The city leaning to the dusk, windows glowing one by one. Your laughter crossed the sidewalk before the night had fully come. We moved like time was listening, letting minutes choose the pace. Love felt present without pressure, finding room, finding space. Open evenings still return when the quiet lights the turn. Not a vow we tried to keep, just a calm we didn't cheapen. Open evenings still alive with the way you cross my mind. Even now they gently show how close we were without a show. Coffee cooled between our sentences, plans stayed light unfinished. Every pause felt oddly honest, nothing needed fixing. You said love should feel like patience, not a test you have to pass. I carried that across the years, long after nights had passed. Time kept moving past our shoulders, changing frames and points of view. Still some moments hold their meaning simply because they're true. Open evenings still return when the quiet lights the turn. Not a vow we tried to keep, just a calm we didn't cheapen. Open evenings still aligned with the way you cross my mind. not a memory pulling backward, just a guide. Open evenings still remain, not a loss and not a claim, just the part of me that learned how the simple things can burn. Some nights keep their shape, they wait.
That year felt wider than the others. Days had room enough to breathe. We spoke in half-finished sentences and somehow still agreed. Your hand rested on the dashboard, radio low, the road asleep. Love wasn't loud or certain, just something ours to keep. Time wasn't asking where we're going, it just followed where we stood. Everything felt unprotected in a way that felt good. What stayed with us wasn't spoken, wasn't written down or planned. It was found in late decisions, in the way you held my hand. What stayed with us still returns when the night feels open-ended. Not a story I repeat, just a feeling never mended. We talked about the smallest things, like they mattered more than years. You said love should never shout to be the thing you hear. We didn't promise to be careful, we didn't promise to remain. We only knew that something honest was running through our days. Years will take their share of moments, change the details, blur the view. Still some parts don't lose their meaning when the rest moves through. What stayed with us wasn't spoken, wasn't written down or planned. It was found in late decisions, in the way you held my hand. What stayed with us still returns when the night feels open-ended.
met without a plan or warning. Just two lives crossing the same night. Every word felt slightly nervous. Every silence felt right. You smiled like you already knew me, like time had slowed its pace. Love felt close but undecided, learning its place. The night stayed longer than expected, holding everything we said. Nothing needed fixing or proving, nothing left unsaid. First touch, still remember how everything felt open then and now. Not a promise made in haste, just a moment we didn't waste. First touch, clear and near, living quietly year by year. Even now it shows me where love first learned to care. Oh, we walked until the streets grew empty, letting thoughts fall into line. Every step felt unprotected, like the world had given time. You said love should feel like waiting, not like fear or control. I believed you in that moment, heart and soul. Some feelings don't arrive loudly, they don't need to make a sound. They exist between the seconds when you're found. First touch, still remember how everything felt open then and now. Not a promise made in haste, just a moment we didn't waste. First touch, clearer and near, living quietly year by year. Even now it shows me where love first learned to care. Oh. If love was only meant to teach us how to open, how to feel, and what we shared was never fragile, it was real. I don't wish to change the ending, I don't need another start. I just keep the way you touched me in my heart. First touch, still alive, moving gently through my life. Not a memory fading fast, just the truth that learned to last. Begins quietly and stays.
Winter didn't rush the hours, days leaned softly into night. We spoke about the smallest things and somehow got them right. Your breath fogged up the window, the city hushed its tone. Love felt less like an arrival and more like being known. felt unfinished in the best way it could have been. Quiet afterward, I still hear what we never had to declare. Not a vow or careful plan, just the way we chose to stand. Quiet afterward, still in reach, not a lesson trying to teach. Even now it moves me through what the night once knew. We stayed longer than the weather, watching minutes lose their edge. Every pause felt like agreement we didn't have to pledge. You said love should feel like listening, not like proving you belong. I carried that across the years, steady and strong. Years will change the shape of memory, soften what was sharp and fast. Still, some truths don't ask permission to outlast. Quiet afterward, I still hear what we never had to declare. Not a vow or careful plan, just the way we chose to stand. Quiet afterward, still in reach, not a lesson trying to teach. Even now it moves me through what the night once knew. I don't wish we held it tighter, I don't wish we stayed the same. Some love leaves you something honest without leaving you a name. It becomes the way you slow down, the way you let things pass. Not a past you're chasing after, just a glass. Quiet afterward still remains in the spaces nights contain. Not regret, not something lost, just the truth it always was. Some moments don't fade, they settle.
That autumn felt longer than usual. Days leaned into evening light. We talked about ordinary things and somehow touched our lives. Your jacket smelled like cold air, the city slowed its sound. Love didn't arrive with answers, it simply gathered around. Time wasn't asking for decisions, it let us stay unsure. Everything felt briefly possible, open, raw and pure. Where it began wasn't obvious, it wasn't loud or clear. It lived inside the quiet parts we carried year to year. Where it began still finds me when the night feels wide and slow. Not a place I'm trying to reach, just a feeling yours felt like agreement. We didn't have to start. You said love should feel like listening, not like proving something true. I believed you in that moment, standing close to you. Years will change the names of things, move people out of frame. Still some feelings keep their shape, even when they change. Where it began wasn't obvious, it wasn't loud or clear. It lived inside the quiet parts we carried year to year. Where it began still finds me when the night feels wide and slow. Not a place I'm trying to reach, just a feeling I still know. I don't wish we stayed forever, I don't wish we never moved. Some love teaches you to let go without losing the truth. It becomes the way you notice how the world slows down, not something you return to, just something found. Where it began still remains in the way I hold the past. Not regret, not something gone, just the part that learned to last. Some beginnings don't end. They settle.
We met when days felt wide and open, when evenings stayed outside. Every thought felt complicated, every reason on our side. You talked about the future lightly, like it wasn't far away. Love felt natural and simple, finding its own way. The night was moving slow around us, streetlights blinking out of time. What we felt didn't need explaining, it was already mine. First summer, still I feel how everything was real. Not a dream that slipped away, just a season that still stays. First summer, warm and near, living quietly year to year. Even now it brings me back to the start of what we had. We stayed out late, just talking freely, watching hours disappear. Every Every silence felt like comfort, every laugh sincere. You said love should never hurry, shouldn't try to prove its worth. I believed you in that moment, right there on earth. Time moved on without a warning, changing things we couldn't see. Still some feelings keep their shape inside of me. First summer, still I feel how everything was real, not a dream that slipped away, just a season that still stays. First summer, warm and near, living quietly year to year. Even now it brings me back to the start of what we had. If love was only meant to show us how to live without regret, then what we shared was never wasted. I won't forget. I don't ask to relive those days, I don't wish to turn around. I just keep the way they shape me through the sound. First summer still remains, not a loss, not just a name, just the part of me that learned how to love and not be afraid. Some seasons never end. They change us.
We didn't rush into the moment, let it settle on its own. Every word felt carefully chosen, every silence overgrown. You looked at me like something mattered, not loud enough to say. Love felt present in the distance, close enough to stay. While we felt stayed honest, never asking to be more. Not a promise spoken quickly, just a truth we stood before. What we felt still returns in the quiet way it burns. Even now it knows the road back to nights we never told. We walked through hours without direction, letting time forget its place. Every step felt unprotected, every breath at its own pace. You said love should feel like waiting, not like fear you try to hide. I believed you in that moment, standing calmly by your side. Time moved on without instruction, changing things we couldn't see. Still some feelings keep their meaning quietly. While we felt stayed honest, never asking to be more. Not a promise spoken quickly, just a truth we stood before. While we felt still returns in the quiet way it burns. Even now it knows the road back to nights we never told. I don't wish we named the feeling or tried to make it stay. Some love lives between the moments you don't chase away. What we shared still shapes the way I listen and respond. Not a past I'm holding on to, just a bond. What we felt clear and strong, never right, never wrong. Not a memory fading out, just a part that stayed about. Some feelings don't return, they remain. That night moved slower than the others. Streetlights breathing amber light. Your voice cut through the late September, soft but certain, warm and right. Something in the air felt settled, not a spark, not something loud, just a sense of being understood without speaking it out. The way it stayed, gentle and real, never more than what we feel. Not a promise drawn in time, just a moment still in line. The way it stayed, calm and sure, simple enough to still endure. Even now it lives inside the quiet parts I never hide. Hours folded into morning, coffee cooling on the side. We talked about the smallest things, changing names and places, faces come and drift away. Still some feelings keep their meaning without asking you to stay. The way it stays, gentle and real, never more than what we feel. Not a promise drawn in time, just a moment still in line. The way it stays, calm and sure, simple enough to still endure. Even now it lives inside the quiet parts I never hide. I don't look back with heavy questions, or wish the ending changed its shape. Some love teaches you how to hold things without learning how to escape. It becomes the way you listen, the way you slow your pace. Not something you return to, just something that stays. The way it stays still remains, not a loss and not a name, just the truth that once felt right and still does in softer light. Some moments never leave